And for Washington, they've got Marvin Bagley, also Chris Middleton out there, and it's Young in it to 1. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Young against Doncic. Young inside. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's James on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Young, the pass to Middleton. First quarter of play, a minute in. They get the rebound. Bagley, no good.
A lot of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And there's James on the assist from Doncic.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Young finds Middleton. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Takes one from 10 feet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Now here's Young. Up and over Doncic. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10 and 3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25 and 44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura left side to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Pass to Bagley. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here is James. And here's Hachimura. Goes back up. And James finishes it off. James has got 6.
Dominant, I mean a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Back to Young. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton against James. And it's Middleton driving. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Some fire from Middleton. He's a springy 6'8", attacking off the wing.
Doncic passes to James. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's good. 2 points. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Out to James. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And he can't get that one. The Wizards with a lead. Step back and fire. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Hachimura, right side. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
First free throw is good. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to L.A.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Lakers with the ball. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Washington trailing. Now Middleton. Six to shoot. Pass to Sarr with the fadeaway. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Doncic. James against Middleton. James passes to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 3. Washington with the ball. There's Young with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hachimura. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Both teams will make substitutions. Puts it up off the inbound. Doncic with a block. Now the Lakers moving it up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Sarr. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Back to Doncic. Pass to Aiden. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Young. Lets it fly. Doncic grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
No good on the free throw.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
And the second free throw is good.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's George. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bagley finds George. Clock at 6. Now Young fires for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bagley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Too. And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Free throw good, Bagley.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
That one misses. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's George. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he gets that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. Shooting 1.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Reeves. James with the ball. And here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. And too long on the shot.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
George against Hayes. George's shot is off. The Lakers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Ayton. The Lakers with another miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Sarr. Here's Young. And that one hits the back iron.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Now James. Off the mark there with a 3. Washington has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. George against Doncic. Pass to Sarr. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. And here's Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to George. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 5 now.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And he lobs it up. Deflected. Can't hit that one. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got LeBron James. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
No good on that one. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Young. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bagley. Here's Sarr. He's defended by Hayes. Sarr misses. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
First one falls for him. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Doncic hits them both. Washington trailing. Young, the pass to George. Here's Sarr. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Out to the wing. There's the triple. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. There's the block. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That gives them the lead. He's got 5. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Shot clock at 5. Doncic, no good. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the wing, right side. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 5-point Wizard lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Middleton is checked in for Washington. Hachimura, the pass to James. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pass to Sarr. Middleton outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic outside. A shot to stop the run. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Middleton from the outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Misses off the right iron.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
No good. Some solid defense from Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. George outside. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Young from long range. Tipped. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Doncic with it. Give him 8 points now. And he hits it from 9 feet. Doncic has got 10 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
George outside. Pass to Sarr. Over Hayes. The Wizards with another miss. The Lakers trail. Doncic right side.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That's good from Doncic. And it's tied up with that one.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
The Lakers on D. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The Wizards with another miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Hachimura outside. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. The three. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. Down low. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Reeves, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
On defense, the Lakers. Hachimura covering. 5 to shoot. There's the steal. Here's Reeves.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Young. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Champagnie, he's checked in for Young. It's Middleton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot to stop the drought. And he lays it in. He's got 7.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Middleton. He has 7. Here's Champagnie. A step-back shot. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. So he gets them both. Washington trailing. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From the arc. Washington with a rebound. Guarded by Doncic. Elbow shot on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 9 points in the game.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. Here's Hayes. The layup off target. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the middle. And stolen by Hayes. Doncic right side. And they doubled up Doncic. Rebound by Middleton. And for Washington, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
He's defended by Hayes. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
1:27 left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. 13 points in the game. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way.
Pass to Reeves. 59 seconds left in the second period. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Shot is up. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the Lakers making a change here. Aiden's checked in. Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Pass to Reeves. Puts it up from 12. No luck on that one. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing with.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've got Trae Young. Chris Middleton is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Z in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Doncic. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Middleton outside. Outside Young. Takes the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Wizards making a change here. Sarge checked in. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. And he's going for the lob. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Looking to end this cold spell. Fader on the way. And again, Washington, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to James. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
And the Wizards call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Young against Doncic. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. They need this. Here's Bagley. He can't hit that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Tipped. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Bagley for 3. And another miss by Washington.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Reeves. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Middleton. Offensive board. Sarr. And that one is hammered home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Young. Pass to Middleton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
And he drops the first.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Both free throws good from Middleton. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. James against Middleton. Clock at 6. 13 feet out. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Gotta be more aware of LeBron from these in-between spots. He's money from there.
And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game. Hachimura outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
2 shots.
That one misses. George, he's checked in for Washington. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The finish! Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Well, LeBron garners so much defensive attention. That's how he's able to dominate the game as a facilitator.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Here's Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Middleton passes to Young. Pass to George. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's Reeves. 11 points in the game. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Ayton gets it to go.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Pass to George. Stripped it away. Here's Reeves. George defending. Offensive rebound. Doncic on the wing. Now James. Middleton covering. Second chance shot. James, that's good. James has got 13.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Middleton, right side. George outside. Hachimura against Bagley. Pass to Sarr. Back to George. Young against Doncic. Young misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. The shot by Reeves, no good. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nicely executed break there. I mean, Middleton finishing it off strong.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And the bucket is good. He's got 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Middleton. 11 points in the game. And that one drops.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Here's Reeves. 16-point lead. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Oh, he tries a three. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards shooting a disappointing 38%. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Washington converting.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. James outside. James can't get that one to fall. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Ayton from 8 feet away. And he stays with it. Back to Young. And that one good. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Doncic. Here's James. Uncovered. They get it back. Second chance effort. James can't get that one to fall. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Right side Young. Pass to George. Back to Young. The three ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Doncic passes to James. And that one's good. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Now here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Smart outside. Doncic outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by George. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Well, the Lakers shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Z with a rebound. And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Outside Young. George outside. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Smart from outside the arc. The shot comes out. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead. They lead by 8. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Washington trailing. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's LeBron James. Pass to Sarr. Down low. Here's Young. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's James with the jam.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
George against James. Doncic against Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Now here's Young. Up top, George. Check by James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. George hits them both. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. Lets it go. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 21 points in the game.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Now here's George. Outside Young. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 11. To the middle. Pass to George. To the inside. Bagley, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Young. Pass to Sarr. Young against Doncic. Takes a 3. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. James with the ball. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And it's the versatility. No matter what LeBron concentrates on, it's possible he could lead the league in that.
Pass to George. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. George against James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from James. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. George outside. Back to Young. George outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Sarr. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Back to Aiden. James outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Doncic. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's George. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Now, here is James. Ayton finds Doncic from deep. James can't get it to go.
He's not helping them at all by jacking up three-pointers. He's got to realize that immediately.
George outside. Now Young. Off target from outside.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Doncic against Young. Outside Bagley. Back to Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Free throw is good. Young. And so he hits both. And here's James. Pass to Doncic. Now Ayton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Ayton hits them both. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. Outside Young. Here's Sarr. Now here's George. Check by James. With a step back. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. James passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Shoots a fadeaway. Tries again. Bagley, no good. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's James. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young against Ayton. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Young. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Six to shoot. And here's Doncic. James with the ball. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. First free throw is good. George hits them both. Here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. And here's Hachimura. He's covered by Bagley. And the basket by Hachimura.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
George outside. Bagley with it. Over Hachimura. And again, Washington, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Dayton passes to Hachimura. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's George. Back to Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Young. Driving to the basket. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Doncic against Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Outside Young. And connects on the 9-footer. Young's got 25 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Hachimura got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Ayton, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. George outside. Shot clock at 6. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Reeves. Now here is James. Now here's Hachimura. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Ayton. Back to James. Hey, from beyond the arc. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Middleton has checked in for George. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Reeves. James with the ball. Doncic outside. And here's Hachimura. Now here's Ayton. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bagley with the rebound. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Doncic against Young. Doncic outside. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, it wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. What do you take away from a game like this one?
You got to win all different type of ways. You know, you didn't play well offensively. It was an ugly game. But good teams find a way to get a game where you just don't play so well. And that's the defense I'll be talking about. You got to be able to defend when you don't make shots, and we didn't make no shots, but we defended.
You do whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And we'll see you next time.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Andre Ayton out there with Hachimura. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here is Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Passes it to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Out of hand on it. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
James against Middleton. The pass to Sarr. Shot clock at 5. A fadeaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Young. Pass to Sarr. 5 on the clock. He's covered by Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Reeves. Count that bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Wizards. Looking for the first basket of the game. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Ayton. Middleton for three to stop the drought. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic against Young. Pass to Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
There's the pass to Sarr. Six to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here is Hachimura. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's James following the bucket by the Wizards. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trailed by 7. Middleton looking it over. Young dishes to Bagley. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Reeves can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Pass to Reeves. James with it. To the paint. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 7 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Sarr, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Now here is Hachimura. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. And he overshot that one, missing. Wizards trailed by 4. Song, the pass to Young. Here's Middleton. To the inside. Song. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Lakers. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Passes it to Reeves. Doncic outside. Back to James. Clock at 6 to stop the run. And the Lakers get it back. That one drops for him. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Middleton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hachimura grabs the miss. LA has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Fires from 14. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for LeBron. Young with the ball. Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting two.
That's good from George. And George drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 4. James outside. Back to Doncic. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves can't hit. Washington is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Guarded by Doncic. And there's the pass to Young. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
George looking over the floor. To the left side wing. To the middle. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. James, no good. Wizards trailed by 6. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to George. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Trae Young. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Bagley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's James. 7 points in the game. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. Again, the Lakers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Young with no one around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Doncic kicks to James. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
He doesn't get the second one.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got LeBron James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in a 2-guard.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Now, here's Doncic. Lakers passing it around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
The first free throw is good. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bagley. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. And here is LeBron. Kicks it to Doncic. Passes it to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight. There it is, only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a sad 20%.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Now the pass to James. Over George. Los Angeles with another miss. And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. 11-point game. Good work there as it goes. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. It's deflected. All by himself. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Doncic finds James. Here's Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. And just miss after miss right now. Outside, George. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to LeBron. He kicks to Ayton. Five to shoot. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Young. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has got 7 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Washington.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
George dishes to Young. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Take a break. Please stop.
And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both. Los Angeles leading by 6. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound by the Wizards. For the 3, and Young with the basket on the assist by George. Young's got 10 points.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it to James. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Over Young. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Wizards passing it around. Here's George. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen. Here's Saul. James covering. And George gets it to go.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. That one, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. George passes to Young. James against George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. The Wizards have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Lakers in the lead. Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Passes to Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
6 on the shot clock. George trying to break free. And that one drops for him. 12 points for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Young against Doncic. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
The pass to Reeves. No one near James as he lets it go. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is George. He has 7. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Stolen by Middleton. And here's Young. 12 points for him. Pass to George. It's Middleton at the elbow. He kicks it to Young. Pass to Saul. Off the left rim and out.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
James, the pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the Wizards making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw, no good for James. Wizards trailed by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Feeds it to George. Passes it to Young. Shoots over Doncic and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 7. Inside, here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Wizards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He's covered by Ayton. The pass to Bagley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's LeBron, and that one is off. Great D that time from Bagley. Wizards trailed by 7, and stolen by James. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bagley with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Down low, here's Sarr. The basket good off the assist from Young. Sarr's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Young, and he lays it straight in. Young's got 14 points for the game.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And Doncic gets it to go. 14 points for him.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Lakers came ready to play. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, this has been a great overall performance. They matched their effectiveness on offense with their intensity on D, and the same all-around effort is going to be crucial in the second half. They still got work to do. Don't celebrate too early.
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Doncic. They've got Marvin Bagley. He's out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Washington on D. They trail by 7. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Kicks it to Middleton. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers leading by 9. Over to the left wing. The three-pointer, no good. Saw the pass to Young. He kicks it to Bagley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, Too skilled for most wings, Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's Reeves. That one off the back iron and out. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Middleton outside. Guarded by Doncic. Bagley trying to free himself up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Get outside, get outside.
Middleton the pass to Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. No problems knocking that one down. Young's got 17 now.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Wasted no time on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Washington calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Young outside. LeBron against Middleton. Back to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Now here's LeBron. 20 points for him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Pass to James. Over Middleton. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 22. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. It's all about getting to his spots.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Doncic in a wide open look for Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Young against James. Young inside. 19 points in the game. The shot, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Passes it to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And these are the shots you want Ayton taking. He's just so smart on offense.
Young looking it over. For 3, Middleton. They get it back. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Middleton outside. From deep. And they'll get another chance. From past the arc. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Here's Bagley. And finally they hit one.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
The 3 for Doncic. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's back to Young. And the pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
George is checked in for the Wizards. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Smart. It's deflected, and Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Tries again. Excellent D there from George. Wizards trailed by 9. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Drives to the hoop, and Doncic throws it down.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Bounce pass Young. George against Hachimura. George passes to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. On its way from Young for 2. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says Huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Lakers leading by 11. To the middle. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, George. And he makes good on the layup. George has got 9 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Doncic outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Over in the corner, Doncic. Outside, Smart. With the floater. Got a piece of it. Pass to George. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 13. Defended by Young, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Wizards trailed by 14. Guarded by Smart. Here's Sar. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside, Smart. defended by George. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
That cuts the lead to single digits. George has got 4 this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. We've got 1:18 left in the third. To the inside. Shoots, and it's denied. Guarded by Smart. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Washington making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Lakers leading by 9. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
So he comes up empty at the line. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. 9-point game. George against Smart. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Champagnie. Kicks to George. Pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And Washington making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic looking it over. This one for 3. That one misses. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Wizards trailed by 9, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. LeBron James is out there with Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Guarded by Doncic, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. James in the post. They get it back. Another shot. It's blocked. And he's got a triple-double. And he's able to get it back. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Wizards trailed by 9. Inside, here's Champagnie. Can't connect from short range. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Lakers leading by 8. Down low, looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And there's the pass to Champagnie. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champagnie. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Wizards trailed by 8. Guarded by Doncic. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Pass to Sarr. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. And here is Ayton. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Wizards trailed by 10. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Song, the pass to Riley. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Riley. On the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Dishes to Middleton. Passes it to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Lakers leading by 7. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Young passes to Bagley. Back to Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Smart's checked in for Luka Doncic. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. Now the pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it down to Middleton. Puts up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the shot is good. And it's 9 points here for Rui Hachimura.
and a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Sarn. It's Young on the wing. Fade away. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Reeves can't hit. Wizards trailed by 13. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. Hachimura against Bagley. Hachimura down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
One shot.
Wizards trailed by 14. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Smart against Young. Out to the wing. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10, and it's blocked. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now Young. Pass to Sarr. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Smart. Kicks to LeBron. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Smart.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 23.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Smart dishes to James. Ayton trying to break free. Goes back up. And LeBron James gets it to go. He has 29.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Now, here is Young, Middleton, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Here's Middleton, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Saw the pass to Bagley, and he makes that one.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Now LeBron. All sorts of time. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Reeves. Smart deciding where to go with it. James, no good. Wizards trailed by 17. Saw the pass to Young. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeBron outside. Back to Smart. Passes to Hachimura. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Young outside. The pass to Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:33 left to play here in the 4th. Outside, Smart. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance
for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Smart, no good on the free throw. Wizards trailed by 21. Covered by Smith. And it's good for 2.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Smart.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to Smith. Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Smart. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. Here's the mayor. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,